to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Sanders is out there with Russell. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Heinsohn in at the small forward. Now here's Jones after David Robinson's miss. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
A strong move inside by the Admiral.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Celtics on offense. Jones with it. Pass to Heinsohn. Puts up a deep three. Robinson pulls it in. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Johnson against Jones. Over Jones, and Robinson knocks down the J.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And here's Boston. 4-point game. Outside, Jones. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Johnson surveying the floor. The pass to Del Negro. Passes it to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Jones. Sanders' shot is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jones against Johnson. Outside, Robinson. Goes up to the stripe, and he nails the jumper. Robinson's got 6.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Jones against Del Negro. Offensive rebound, Russell. Second chance shot, and it's in off the backboard.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Duncan. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jones finds Jones. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Elliott misses. The Celtics with the lead. From downtown, Jones, no luck. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the inside. Sanders' shot is off.
And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Russell missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. And he gets it to go. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. They need this. Heinsohn, good. 1:33 left to play in the first. Jones against Johnson. pass to Duncan. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Purdue, he's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Elliott. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Del Negro. Davis is subbed in for Johnson. And a new group in for the Celtics. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell. Counts comes in for Sanders. Havlicek, he's checked in for Heinsohn. And Siegfried subbed in for Jones. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Purdue the pass to Person. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Got that one up quick.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Davis the pass to Purdue. Outside Jackson. Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Davis. Rebound by Counts. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Siegfried. From deep three-point land. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Robinson comes in for Duncan, and it's Rose in for Davis. Now here's Jackson, guarded closer. There's the pass to Robinson. Over Thompson. Robinson misses. Jones, that's for 2. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Siegfried. Russell is out there with Thompson. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Ward in at the 2-guard spot.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Siegfried, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Jones checked in for Boston.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for Boston. Number 99, William Jones.
Passes it to Robinson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. San Antonio leading. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Person kicks to Jackson. Pass to Purdue. Robinson against Russell. Over Russell. The rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's a floater go. And there's the bucket from Siegfried. Siegfried's got his first bucket in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Havlicek. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Williams attacking, and Williams throws it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Jones for 3, drains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Purdue. Williams finds Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Havlicek the pass to Thompson. The feed to Russell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Jackson passes to Robinson. Now Jackson lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Spurs with some changes. Elliott's checked in for Purdue, and it's Johnson in for Williams. Then for the Celtics, Counts is checked in for Thompson. Sanders comes in for Jones, and Jones subbed in for Siegfried. Havlicek against Jackson. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Here's Havlicek. Tries again, and Russell puts it in. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson looking around. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Johnson against Jones, and the pass to Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. Herrera comes in for Person. And it's Del Negro in for Jaren Jackson. And then for Boston, Heinsohn's checked in for Counts, and Jones subbed in for Russell. Passes it to Herrera. Back to Johnson. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. Duncan finds Johnson. Duncan with a screen on Jones. Got a piece of it. Jones drives in. Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Avery Johnson, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Boston leading by 10. Here's Jones. And another basket for Boston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Duncan kicks to Johnson. Shoots from the baseline. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Jones in the post. Del Negro defending. And the basket by Jones.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Sam Jones has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Duncan. Johnson is out there with Del Negro. Then it's Robinson, and it's Elliott in at the threesome. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Right side Robinson. Over Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
The Spurs have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Sanders' shot is good.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Jones against Del Negro. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Tim Duncan scoring inside.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
To the paint, goes up on the block, and it's sent back by Russell. Jones kicks to Jones. Shoots over Johnson. And Russell in familiar territory. Double-digit rebounds now. Count it, good. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Duncan, the pass to Elliott. Robinson down low. Russell's there. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Robinson hits them both. Celtics leading by 14. Jones, the pass to Heinsohn, puts up a deep 3. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Johnson outside. Pass to Del Negro. Back to Johnson. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Sanders trying to get open and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Boston, Bill Russell. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Jackson, he's checked in for Del Negro. Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Elliott. Here's Duncan. Another shot. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Spurs with possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade, and an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thanks. And that one, good. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And it's sent back by Russell. Sanders passes to Jones, and they pick up 2. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Tom Sanders.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Will Purdue's checked in for San Antonio. Person comes in for Elliott. Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Counts comes in for Sanders. Purdue with the screen on Jones. Johnson, the pass to Purdue. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Havlicek. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound counts. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Counts has got his first basket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The second chance effort. The rebound by the Celtics. Counts has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's off on the first. Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. Austin also with the sub. Siegfried's checked in. And the second free throw, good. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Havlicek right side. Yep, it counts. Havlicek's got 5.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Duncan outside. There's 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Jackson. Thompson with the rebound. Jones, that's for 2. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Havlicek is out there, it counts. Then it's Russell, and it's Smith, and it's Siegfried in at the shooting guard position.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Robinson dishes to Williams. 5 to shoot. The pass to Person. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Celtics leading by 6. Havlicek outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Passes to Robinson. Spurs passing it around. Burton, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Person. Outside Jackson. Pass to Burton. To the middle. And Boston with the rebound. Russell's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And good that time.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Spurs trail by 10. And there's the pass to Person. Here's Burton. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Russell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's Havlicek missing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
San Antonio calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Person. Elliott comes in for Williams. Del Negro, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Johnson in for Burton. And a new group in for the Celtics. Sanders checked in for Counts. Heinsohn comes in for Havlicek. Jones checked in for Siegfried. And Jones subbed in for Smith. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. You're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from David Robinson.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And it's Heinsohn missing. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. When they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Shoots a fader. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Robinson's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Here's Heinsohn. Sinks the three-pointer. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the San Antonio Spurs. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's Celtics leading by 12. Here's Jones. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Count it. 30 points for Robinson.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Here's Johnson. Feeds it to Duncan. Duncan. And Sanders pulls it down. Here's Boston now. Here's Jones. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jones has got 22 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's stolen by Duncan. Johnson with it. Jones covering. And the shot is good from Johnson.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Sanders, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Casey Jones. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Avery Johnson.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.